Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just hanging up with the Wade Woodass official fan club. They got together, they unanimously voted me president forever. Can never be rescinded. I got the call at first. I was like, I don't know, I got a lot of stuff, but, fine, I'll do it, I guess. So that's where we stand with that. But welcome back to the Clemson full season Heisman party extravaganza. Gonna hop right into game 4 here in just a second. Excited for another home game. Hopefully it's less of a goon than last time so we can air the ball out a little bit. But before we do, you know the drill. Let's recap what you missed in the last video. Or if you've just forgotten, you probably slept since then. I understand. Here we go. Let's dive in. Known top 100 legend B-Shop 14 comes to town. We score on our first drive and then immediately pick him off on his first drive. Wade Woodass the GOAT. Looking like all us until barely a minute later when we just throw it right back to him. And he makes us pay this time. Deep bomb to Barry and Brown. 20 yards of separation. Not the kind of defense we want to play. Doesn't look great, but we answer with a 3rd and inches bomb of our own. Good time to take a shot deep. TJ Moore puts us back up. We took a 14-7 lead into the half. He held the ball for the entire third quarter, ties it up, and then we score on our first play with a trick play bomb. Williams to Wesco. He eventually forces overtime, holding the ball for the entire fourth quarter and scoring late, but we get a 4th down sack from Sammy Brown in OT, and then Adam Randall started the game with a kick return touchdown. Didn't really see him again for a long time, and then ends the game running it in from about 10 yards out. Clemson hangs on, wins 27-21 in overtime, 3-0 start to the season. Players storm the field, super excited. Way to go. And here's the stats from that OT thriller against LSU. Nothing really jumps off. Klubnik honestly wasn't very good. I wasn't very good, but we got it done. Sometimes you got to just find a way. The receivers did play pretty well. And there's our up-to-date season stats through 3 weeks. Kind of the same story. We're winning games, but stats aren't eye-popping yet, though the receivers are playing pretty well. And there's our defense through 3 games. It was cool to finally get on the board with some sacks and overtime of that last game. Went basically 3 full games without any sacks and then got 2 in OT. Let's get into game 4. Here we go. Oregon user, good team. Nobody at Heisman tier is going to be a bum, but nothing jumps off as too crazy or overwhelming, so hopefully we get a pretty good game. Hopefully we play long enough to accumulate some stats. Let's get it. Same play we start every game with. I do think I'm going to put Williams in motion off to the side here and actually make him the return route. Wesco's been getting wide open there, but I'm wondering if this will open up even more space. No. Hey, not every idea is a golden idea, Let's see how often he just kind of sits in a stock basic zone. That's why fade stops is always a great play to weed people out of that. Yeah, it's going to be wide open. Wesco. Good stuff. And if he's just going to sit in these basic zones, this is what we're going to keep attacking. Deep sidelines. We're going to try a wheel route to Randall now. We'll have a check down just in case. Pretty much everything that we're looking for is on the right here. Yeah, as long as we have time, Randall's going to be wide open. Let's go. Okay. Maybe a little too excited. Can't be doing silly stuff like that. But yeah, great start, Klubnik. I don't have something I trust yet down here in this 5 to 12 yard line in the red zone, so I'm trying to kind of create something that I run out of the Indiana playbook on the fly. Get rid of it. Yeah. Didn't look great there, but we'll have to come back to that at some point. Try that another time or two. This quick screen to Williams is pretty consistent. I just feel like it works like one time, and I never know. I don't want to use this on like the first possession, but yeah, get in there. Get in there. We'll use it now, and maybe we can catch them again later, but we want to make sure we get those points early. With a 4-play drive, barely a minute. That's what we like to see. Maybe we're getting a little more comfortable with this offense now. Let's go. 7-0. What do you like to do? You gonna run? I'm ready to gap shoot. Oh, no. Motion. Nothing. He's dropping. I can't see you! Well, that's a funny first play, sir. Alright, he ran backwards and did a magic trick on first down. And on second down... Perfect read, great dot. Cool! I like that, sir. You got layers to yourself. And he liked what he saw. I don't blame him. That was a good play. Quick run. And that's a big gain, too. Ugh. Why are you going to do that to me? Run 20 yards backwards on first down, and now you're going into a up-tempo genius offense. Cover. Make him get rid of it. Okay, we'll take a drop, a knockout there. Early indications, he's not going to just be a check down Charlie. I respect that. He's holding the ball. He's looking for stuff intermediate to deep. And so far, he's finding it. We just gotta guess right a little bit better. Gotta be a little better with our switch sticks. We don't change much. The first drive. That shouldn't be open. Oh, man. And he ran over him. Sheesh. But yeah, we're still gonna kind of just bend but don't break. We'll feel him out for a drive or two, and then if we think we have to make any adjustments, be a little more aggressive, we will. See if we can bow up down here. No. Good RPO. Sadiq dragged 3 guys, and he answered quick. Barely a minute for me, and barely a minute for him. Good drive, friend. Just to be a punk, we're going to try and see if we can catch him with our trick play early. No, this kind of looks like man. Yeah, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Yeah, that wasn't smart. Didn't work, and now we've shown it to him. Dumb. Let's just see. Probably look, check down, and then come back over the middle. Oh, I threw it right at him. He was just clear as day that he was going to come off the drag and drop back. I watched him and still threw it right at him. Oh, that's dumb. Now we gotta really play some defense. Get it together. I don't think this guy... Give me that. No. I don't think this guy's gonna be that good by the end, but I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that. We just gotta slow down a little bit. Doing some cross manning. Switch to cut break on it. Oh, man. I'm a hair late on a couple of these. He's making the plays so far. I do like that he doesn't play like a punk. So maybe we can bait a pass, but need to look for the RPO, or no, he's just right down my throat. All right. Well, he broke serve. He got a pick on us and swung that. We'll have to get it back. Might regret this, but we're going to test his user again right there. Kind of create a verticals there, and yeah, if he's going to user that guy, we should have that seam. Good to see that. Coming back at him with fade stops. Excellent money play. Beats everything. Just got to make a good read. It looks like he's in match this time. As long as we hang on, no knockouts. Good play. Yeah, let's get some rhythm going. I like Klubnik so far. Just a bad read by me on that second possession. And here's our deep mid. Pull you across, put you on a streak to run everybody off. Got a return underneath. Come back and zig on the right. Just make the right read. Perfect. Good start. Well, not really a start. First quarter's almost over. We're going to come back to this. Oh. Yeah, you can just stay out there. It doesn't matter. It actually does matter. Just watch that end. I think we're going to have this. Yeah, you can walk in, right? Well, you didn't walk in, but you got in. Good stuff. Good answer. Now let's go get a stop. Drive number 3 for him. We going to get the guy that runs backwards, or we going to get the guy that throws great dots? Backwards? Stop doing this. And still a great dot. Dang it, man. Cut that out. Let's see. Last time he no-huddled, he ran. Is he just... If he ever no-huddles, should I expect... Yeah, okay. So in the future, if he no-huddles, he runs. Make a tackle. Yeah. That's right at us. That's right at us. Oh, Sammy Brown. See, if he's gonna make some of these crazy passes and run backwards and stuff, you gotta make him pay once or twice. Give us one of those. Yes, ask and you shall receive. And then why did he throw that pass? That guy was there the whole time. I'm not going to question it, though. We'll take it. We got the stop back. Let's just play good offense from here on out. I think he has more of those in the bag. Moore's our main read here, and then we got 2 checkdowns if we don't like what Moore's looking like. I think we're going Moore. Hang on and get off me. Oh, make something happen. Make something happen. Go. Oh, okay. Momentum has officially swung. Let's go, TJ Moore. Big play. Big sequence. Back on D. A lot of times with like high-risk guys like this, a lot of crazy throws, a lot of downfield stuff, the picks can come in bunches. Pressure. Pick. Is that Wade? Wade Woodass. Unbelievable. Are you quitting? Tell me you're not. Oh, I'm not surprised, though. Wade Woodass does 2 things. He forces quits and he motorboats tits, and I didn't see any ladies on that field. So you turned down the wrong street, Oregon friend. Wade Woodass show. 4-0. Let's go. Quick editor's note. Any motorboating that Wade Woodass does or doesn't do, always consensual. So let's clear that up right away. And let's get into some stats. There's game 4. Kind of turned pretty quickly there. We were throwing picks early and looking silly, and then, yeah, it can turn on a dime. Receivers still performing. We really got to get Antonio Williams going, though. There's the season stats. Don't love that I keep throwing interceptions, but I am still trying to figure out this offense a little bit, and receivers are coming along. We just got to get Antonio going a little bit. And there's the defense. Didn't add any sacks that game, but 2 more interceptions. 9 picks through 4 games, so better than 2 picks a game. We're turning people over. We just got to hang on to it. And since that was another short one, let's go ahead and hop right into game 5 right away. Alright, back on the road after a couple of home games. Fun team to face, though, Ole Miss. Okay, yeah, looks like a normal player. We know he's not going to be a bum, but doesn't look like it's going to be too nuts. I'm glad we get to see Ole Miss. When Clemson got moved from Tier 1 to Tier 2, and I was, thinking about doing this, I was hoping I'd get to play Ole Miss a couple of times. They're a fun one to play against. Cool stadium, cool uniforms. It should be good. Shoot the gap, shoot the gap, shoot the gap. Oh, no, we got bodied. Good run, good start. Gotta show him we can stop the run. It's on you, Wade. Shoot it. Ooh. You're there, we're there. Oh, man, actually picked up some yards there, but I like that. Maybe back him off the run a little bit.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football. Second down coming up.
Did you not get the memo? I backed you off the run a little bit. Nah, pretty normal first drive. Just feeling him out. Pretty much sitting in... Oh, I crashed out hard there. Alright, you got me on that one. I was trying to stop that run for once and left that guy wide open. But we'll figure you out. Just gonna go with a man blitz here and shoot. Should do better job stopping the run. And yeah, especially if we shoot the gap like that. Alright, I mean, I guess maybe we'll lean a little more towards that until you show us you'll go downfield and we gotta be afraid of the receivers. Surely he's passing here. I take him as a check down guy though, so we're going hard flats this first one. Oh, he does have a corner. Knock it out, knock it out. Okay, of course not. Make a fool out of me. Good play. Mid blitz, got the linebackers drop back. It actually helps them like kind of shoot the gap. Is that tight end just going to go out on a, yeah, RPO flat. I should have manned up like the end on him and not that safety all the way across the field. We're figuring you out slowly but surely. We're ready to shoot. You are not going to run on me, okay? We got coverage, we got coverage. See, I don't understand that. You had the ball for 2 minutes so far, put a nice, slow, steady, conservative, safe drive together, and then you just throw that. Panicked and threw that, and we didn't make you pay for it. I want it. Give me it. Oh no. Then I left him wide open and whiffed, and I think it was Wade. Wade just went flying off the screen. Oh yeah, it was. My bad, Wade. That's me, not you. And then down here, like, as the field gets smaller, he wants to start passing all over the place. Get him. Do we not have contains? Come on, get him, get him. No. Oh, you're frustrating, sir. But I will get you. Good play. Can we bow up down here? Gonna be tough. We should be able to gap shoot this. We flood this middle, someone's gonna shoot right through. Wade or Sammy. Wade. Oh, I think we have Sammy down on the end there, so I'm glad it was Wade. That's the Wade I fell in love with right there. Okay. We're going to stick with mid-blitz, but now we're going to try to do that trick. 2 yellows, 2 flats, everything set to 0. Force a quick throw. No. Up. That's not a touchdown. Would have loved a pick, but... See, a lot of times you back them up like that, people read mid-blitz and see deep defenders. They just throw a quick, like, out route or something. Pick 6 every time. Good play. What was I talking about? Pick 6s and flats and... Yeah, we haven't blocked a kick all year, Sammy. Get through there. Sammy! Yes! Yes! Get him? Okay. Cool. We saved a little bit of face there. Let him have the ball for the whole first quarter. Basically got 57 seconds left. 1 minute. We got a middle kick so we can go for a return. I wish we hadn't. Back to our starter play. Now, I feel like I'm taking the check down way too often in this. The whole point of this play is to get TJ Moore on the crosser, but... Okay, and see, he only rushed 3, so we can hold... And yeah, Moore gets open. It's just you got to hold a little bit longer. Good start. Let's answer quick. Now we'll set up our pistol play, our out route that we like left to right. That Moore route will usually get separation against man, and at the right depth it'll get behind zone. So, and then we got the 2 checkdowns, and he's in man. So good play. No broken tackles or anything, but great catch. Good start for TJ Moore. Sets us up nicely on the right hash and at good spot on the field for fade stops. Crowd's loud, but headstrong should get us through that. No. End of the first quarter. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Well, I hope that didn't kill all of our momentum. Maybe the crowd will be a little more quiet. Surely switching sides and everything kind of lowered the energy levels, yeah? No. But, again, we got headstrong. Set up the hot routes. Looking like pretty blatant man, so... yeah, just Moore on the comeback. This whole drive is TJ Moore, and he's delivering. Let's go. Kind of a heat check moment here, but we're looking TJ Moore all the way until something goes wrong. Hoping we can draw his user out of the middle with this zig, and we do have some other. We got the zig and we got the comeback on the right. Yeah, drew the user. There's Moore crossing the middle. Not a great pass, but a great catch. TJ Moore. 4 passes thrown to him, 4 receptions, 83 yards. That was the TJ Moore drive. And as long as he's not a field goal blocker, we're up 7-6. And he does not appear to be. Oh, he is a kicker rougher, though. Okay, I'll make note of that. You'll get yours. Shoot the gap. He's on Wade's side now, so we'll be shooting with Wade. There it is, and there was no RPO off of it. Good stuff, Wade. 4-yard loss. That's what we just need him running from left to right, not right to left. Gotta be passing. I like our depths on everything. Got contains. Okay. I am going to fight you, sir. That's not a good read. Don't reward that. 3rd and 1. Assuming run. Gonna shoot. Protecting the sticks. Oh no. That is... So I don't know if you guys have picked up on it yet. I do kind of like an inverted cover 3. We come out in the base cover 3, and then we put the corners and flats. And, well, it's safeties playing corners, basically, but the cornerback positions go to flats. The safeties go to the deep blues. And the one bummer with that is if you don't pass commit and they do play action, the safeties that are supposed to be dropping into the deep blues, they will freeze at the line of scrimmage for a split second, and he got run right by. So that was a good play call by you. You caught me. Good stuff. Just going to come out in a rare 1st down run, kind of collect our bearings. Yeah, didn't break off anything big, but just kind of take a breath. Another safe play here. Just going to try this 5-wide screen. Yeah, pretty good mid-blitz beater usually. So yeah, we're kind of trying to figure out whether or not we want to chew this clock, or at least be mindful of the clock and kind of make this the last possession. Or do we? I believe he's gonna give us some turnovers at some point, but if I score too early and I'm wrong, then he's gonna take a lead into the half. No. I think if I put TJ Moore on that spot, he's got +1 speed and he's got takeoff. I think he wins that. But I love having him on the left for the comeback, for the return. Hang on. Good play, Wesco. Yeah, I guess we're just going to we're going to put this in quick as long as he's giving it to us. Worrying about the clock that'll be a 2nd half endeavor. Oh, get rid of it. Wesco again. Good play. Scary. He kind of user blitzed. Back to this custom red zone play we're trying to cook up. Haven't had success with it yet, but... tight end that I've never heard of? Let's go. I still don't know your... We'll get your name after the game, friend. Good play. First catch of the year, I think. Touchdown. We did leave him a minute and a half, though, so we got to play some defense.
Especially down in the red zone area, this is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Get down there, make a tackle. Make a tackle. Ugh, man. That's certainly a good start for him. Can we get a stop? Running back. We got anybody in the flat? No. Oh, we turned the corner. Sheesh. Good tackle. Man. I'm glad this guy, pretty basic, just like brain dead mid blitzer on defense, because I am having a tough time stopping him. And that's another huge hole. Just gash me for 30 more yards. It's not a complex offense, but like when I think he's running, he's passing, so I don't have like stunts or anything set up. When I think he's passing, I have stunts, and he just gashes me and runs. Not ready to shoot the gap. There I shot the gap and just completely whiffed, and then got stiff-armed to the dirt. I mean, it's not complex, but he's not doing anything too stupid, and we're not making a play. And another RPO got me. Do I call a timeout? He's not chewing any clock yet. Really kind of need you to go ahead and score right here. This is where we're doing our mid blitz, high risk, high reward. Give us a turnover, just go ahead and score, man. You threw it in the middle of 3 people, but you got the touchdown. We'll take it. At least we have some time. But yeah, he is. We're going to try to block this. Sammy? Sammy! Avion! Go! That might be the momentum swing. So let's... Okay, so instead of being down a touchdown, we're actually only down 3, and we have 30 seconds. We can swing this. We can do it. We just fair caught the kickoff, try to save some time. We got a plan. We're going to come out in our double pass, but he looks like he's still in just mid-blitz man, so we're going to audible. We're going to put TJ Moore on a streak and hope that takeoff wins for us here. Not demonstrably, but he shouldn't be picked. And yes! Oh, the TJ Moore game. Let's go. And I'm a little grouchy, so I'm going to stunt on you a little bit. What? Really? I mean, that is surprising. I don't think he was going to stop me much either. I think he could tell that, like, oh, this is a guy that knows how to beat mid-blitz. And he didn't seem to have much else, but I mean, I couldn't stop you either. Worst case, you were going to be down 4 points at half, and I mean, I guess we'll take it. I don't think we were going to lose that. I really, truly don't. That guy didn't strike me as that good. We just had to... We had to get a pick or two on some of those close calls, and I really don't think he was ever going to put up a fight on defense against me. But I'm really surprised that he bailed on that. But we'll take it. 5-0 to start the year. TJ Moore game. And there's the stats. Nearly perfect from Klubnik that game. I know that guy just sat in mid-blitz the whole time, and we actually had some beaters for it, but that was going to be a 400 or 500 yard game if it had gone the distance. And obviously, humongous game from TJ Moore. He closed the gap quite a bit on Bryant Wesco Jr. for our top receiver, so awesome to see him have a breakout game and 6 touchdowns through 5 games. Love that. Defense, you guys actually haven't played great for a couple of games now, but Sammy Brown had 2 big extra point blocks and 1 got returned for a 2-point score, so try to turn the defense around next game and see you tomorrow.